This arrogant prince is putting on lipstick and eyeliner. He invites elegantly dressed people to his ball. Suddenly, thunder and lightning strike outside. A ragged old woman wants to come in to shelter from the rain. As a gift, she gives the prince a beautiful rose. The prince glances at the rose, then throws it away in disgust. In the next second, the old woman glows brightly and instantly turns into a dazzling witch. The witch is furious at the prince's arrogance. With a wave of her hand, hair starts growing on the prince's face. In just a breath, he turns into a beast, and the entire castle is cursed. It will be forever trapped in a world of ice and snow. These vain party guests also turn into various furniture. They will be trapped in the castle forever. To break the witch's curse, the prince must find someone who truly loves him before this magical rose fades away. Years later, a merchant gets lost in the woods, accidentally discovering this abandoned castle. It's pitch black and empty, but on the second floor there's not only a warm fireplace, but also a table full of delicious food. Hungry and tired, he hurries to feast. Just then, a teacup moves by itself.
Mum said I wasn't supposed to move because it might be scary. Sorry.
The old man rushes out of the castle. He passes through the garden, seeing a very beautiful rose among the ice and snow. He wants to pick one for his daughter, but as soon as he plucks it, the prince who turned into a beast suddenly appears. He arrests the old man as a thief. Only the old man's horse runs home by itself. The next day, Lisa sees her father's horse, immediately realizes something is wrong. She rides the horse all the way to the castle, but as soon as she enters, she finds the furniture is a bit off. At that moment, she hears her father's cough from upstairs. Lisa follows the sound up to the second floor. Here she finally finds her imprisoned father, and of course, the Beast Prince. Learning Lisa's purpose, the prince is willing to let her father go, but on one condition: Lisa must stay in the castle forever to save her father. She has to say goodbye to him and stay behind. There's no other way. The father can only return to the town to find someone to save his daughter, but this castle and the Beast Prince are too mysterious. When the father finishes telling his story, no one present believes him. Only Lisa's suitor, Jess, is willing to go save her. On the other side, Lisa, in the castle, gets familiar with the furniture. This talking candelabra is good friends with the clock. The teaware with faces is a mother and son. This peacock feather can fly, and the piano likes to play alone. The huge wardrobe loves to sing every day. These furniture take care of the prince's daily needs, and as time passes, wait for the prince's beloved girl. Only then can they break the spell, but the magical rose keeps wilting. The chance of the prince finding true love is slim to none. It's not until Lisa arrives that everyone regains hope. The furniture dresses Lisa up carefully and jointly holds a song and dance show, hoping to matchmake the prince and Lisa. That day, Lisa sees the rose in the glass bottle, but as soon as she touches it, she is scolded by the prince.
What are you doing here? What did you do to it? Nothing. Do you realize what you could have done? You could have damned us all! Get out of here! Go!
Lisa finally gains freedom and runs home. At this time, the wolves in the forest also spot Lisa. Before long, the wolves surround her. The hungry wolves pounce on Lisa. Lisa picks up a wooden stick to drive them away. One wolf clamps down on the stick tightly, instantly flinging her away. Defenseless, Lisa is in great danger. The prince's appearance instantly turns the tide. He fights 3 wolves alone without losing ground. The wolves flee in defeat, and the prince falls to the ground seriously injured. Lisa doesn't abandon the prince, instead takes him back to the castle together. In fact, the prince originally had a kind and brave heart, but his mother passed away when he was young. No one taught him how to treat others well, but he has extensive knowledge. On the other side, Lisa's father takes Jess to find the castle. But after searching all night, they still can't find it. Jess becomes impatient, thinking the old man is crazy, to avoid embarrassing himself in front of Lisa. He simply ties the old man to a tree, waiting for the wolves to eat him for dinner. Fortunately, an old woman rescues the old man. At the same time, the injured prince wakes up. Lisa stays with him all night, reading Shakespeare's poems to him.
Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.
You know Shakespeare?
I had an expensive education.
Then the prince takes Lisa to the study. It turns out the prince also loves reading. The two happen to share a common hobby. As they spend time together, they slowly spark a spark of love. They read books together, watch the frozen snow scenery together. Such a comfortable life. Lisa seems to have no intention of going home, but her father is trying his best to persuade everyone, also exposing that Jess tried to kill him in the forest. But Jess turns the tables, talking about a frozen castle, talking teapots. It's all nonsense. At the same time, Lisa sees her father in trouble through the magic mirror. Seeing this, the prince tells Lisa to go back to save her father. At this moment, he has already fallen in love with Lisa. He knows loving someone isn't possession, but giving them freedom. If Lisa also loves him, then she will definitely come back. Lisa immediately rushes back to the town, telling everyone her father's words are true. Also, taking out the magic mirror to prove her words. Everyone is shocked when they see the Beast Prince. Jess snatches the magic mirror, says Lisa is controlled by black magic. They not only arrest Lisa and her father, but also plan to send everyone to flatten the castle. The prince discovers someone is invading the castle, thinks it's all arranged by Lisa. He orders all the furniture to jointly resist the attack. All tables and chairs join the battle. The wall lamps deliver a head-on blow. Books fly around like bullets. The wardrobe flies out. Cloth strips dressing the invaders in women's clothes. Mother Teapot flies up, splashing boiling water. The piano charges into the enemy ranks, flipping everyone over. Piano keys keep flying out, attacking the invaders. The candelabra lights, gasoline driving the invaders away. The villain, Jess, goes to fight the prince alone. On the other side, Lisa and her father are locked up together. The father uses a spare key to open the cell door. Lisa runs all the way to the castle. Jess sees the dejected prince. He doesn't seem to have the will to resist. The prince thinks he's been abandoned by Lisa. At this moment, he's very lonely, but Jess doesn't care. Shoots the prince in the back directly. Just then, Lisa arrives just in time. The prince hurries to run towards Lisa, and Jess shoots him in the back again with a cheap shot. At this moment, the prince is at the point of death. Suddenly, the stone bridge under Jess's feet breaks instantly, and he falls down with it. As the last petal of the rose slowly falls, those who were turned into furniture by magic gather together. Everyone feels hopeless. They can only stay as furniture trapped in the castle forever. Just then, Lisa kisses the prince. This kiss full of love breaks the curse. That old woman in the forest is the witch from before. Seeing the prince and Lisa kiss, she lifts the magic. The withered rose instantly becomes gorgeous. The rose wraps around the prince, shining brightly. In the next second, the prince finally returns to his human form. Sunshine fills the castle again. The humans who turned into furniture also return to their original appearance. They hold a party again, celebrating the beauty of being reborn.